Good morning, collective. Welcome to my channel, Mystical Crystal Shadow Work. Hi, everyone. So it's going to be an early morning reading that I'm doing. So I'm not really sure how it's all going to go yet. I'm doing a morning reading because I was woken up very early and I haven't been able to go back to sleep, right? I'm feeling very, very empowered though. So maybe this will be like, I guess, like an empowerment reading, right? Because I'm definitely going to be documenting my progress and everything that's going on, because I feel that it's going to be very beneficial for a lot of you. Because, maybe for some of you that follow my channel already, or maybe for some of you that may get guided to this, right? Because I do talk about, my personal situations, because I've been told to do that more, right? Because I've found that sometimes I get guided to readers and they'll share a piece of what's going on in their life, and it'll make me feel so much more better. Especially when things are resonating, right? And especially if you're kind of like me, when I found to connect with like-minded souls like me, because I felt as though I was all alone. And so many of us, as spiritualists and Lightworkers, Earth Angels, 144 are like under attack, right? And what's sad is sometimes we know that, and it's kind of like I really knew that I was kind of getting used for my light, but I really just thought that I could like cast the demons out, save the person, and stuff. But I'm starting to realize that sometimes, it's kind of meant to happen for karmic justice, because you need to know that if you're a chosen one, if you're one of the 144, it's like the karma that comes to play after coming across a chosen one, or crossing a chosen one. It comes down as it should, right? So it's interesting, because I was feeling that and knowing that, and I got guided to a very beautiful reader that talks about that. And it was just like I knew it. And I guess because a lot of us, we have these heightened abilities, right? As we're meant to. God's gifts, or the psychic gifts that we have to be able to communicate with the divine. Assessing your third eye, your getting your visions, your clairvoyance. It's a gift from God, right? And often, his prophets and prophetess have those. So, and I know that everybody can gain access to those as we are starting to awaken the masses and starting to activate and awaken that pineal gland, and stuff. But it's still different. It's more, I guess it's because since I've always had it open, we have full access, we're able to connect it more to all of our different chakras. And from what I've been getting too, is it's like when people open up that third eye, they're able to see like situations more clearly. I've explained this before, where it's like maybe you had a thought or an idea, but now you get a vision of it and you're able to see it in multiple angles. Where we differ, the 144, is that we get divine guidance, so we get like visions from straight from the divine. We're connected. We get the downloads. See, and it's like I feel as though everyone else, or ones that are not one of the 144, they do have that connection with God, divine source, the creator. But it's different. We get divinely downloads because we're meant to. And as these downloads that we receive, the direct divine guidance, it's to help us on our path to teach, to lead, to inspire, right? So it's kind of like, I guess it's like a ranking. Some have more powerful gifts and things like that, because it's like they have to be earned, right? Because they're very, very powerful. Because when you can do that, the manifestation, the powers of manifestation, the laws of attraction, it's like if you abuse those gifts, you keep it's safeguarded, as I say. Like, it was cute when I started my awakening and my journey. Like, I literally had to put like post-it notes up and then put them up in my window where I tell myself like, thoughts create reality, words, watch your words, you are you are like a prophet. And then then I started to realize that, oh my gosh, like I very much am, but being a female, I'm a prophetess. Right? And so anyways, I don't know, like it was just like I knew that I had to be careful what I said, what I thought, right? And it's kind of like what we teach, right? It's kind of like you have to, you have to be the student and the teacher. You have to be careful of what you say, what you do. It's kind of like you lead the way, and you have to prove yourself first. You really have to do that. You have to show that you're going to follow spiritual laws, right? That you're going to be pursuing things and taking action, charge and control over your life and all of that, right? So, sorry if you guys hear my voice. Oh my goodness. So as you see, I'm still traveling, on the move. Let me just say that I'm on the move, right? As I am, in hotels. I'm dramatically changing my life, right? I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, but all I know is that I'm really starting to be aware of the energies, that have been surrounding me, that have been holding me back, realizing in fact that things are definitely being removed or definitely being pulled or out of my life, because this is definitely a major closing out of cycles. I've been seeing 999 repeatedly everywhere, and I just always known it was like it's an ending of cycles, right? And it's that Six of Swords here. You're definitely being moved. But for some of you, it's like you have to make that choice, though. You have to show that you're going to walk away, that you are going to make movement, because you do have free will here. So you do have to choose that you're going to make movement. You're going to walk away, even though you may be getting guided away and given outs, okay, and ways to do that. You still have to choose to do that, right? That's why it's like the High Priestess is here, a very high spiritual card. She's holding the key. She's got a key here in her hand. And if you look, she's holding it up to her throat. And I've been getting this energy since our readings last night, is that expressing your emotions and feelings at this time is going to set you free. And that's why I said for some of you, maybe you can't physically walk away or move away. All right? Or maybe you're working on it, but expressing and saying that you're going to do that, saying that you are done, that it's over, that 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 is setting you free. And that's going to open up opportunities and movements and ways too. See, look again with the star here. She's touching her throat right there. See? She's expressing what it is she wants, desires. I'm getting this strong energy as somebody was very much scared, right? And held back, right? Because they were afraid of arguments and they were afraid of fighting. Right? They didn't want this conflict, right? Maybe it's so as every time you brought up things, there was fighting and there was conflict, right? Maybe somebody just wanted to be in this energy of contentment, right? This Nine of Cups, content, satisfied, fulfilled, right? But this has to do with the Lover for sure. But see, there was definitely a situation where there was unrequited love. Okay, we've got the King of Cups here. The King of Cups can hold back emotions and feelings. I was going to say, I'm getting this energy off the Nine of Cups of somebody that's holding back. See, it's like he's holding her pinky. To me, it's like, why isn't he holding her whole hand? Is this supposed to be like a promise? But it's like, I've always gotten, I don't know, maybe it was because it was my situation, like the trickster energy I was dealing with. I knew that somebody was after me for like my gifts, my abilities, my light, that it wasn't true, and I was just kind of hoping that I could flip it, right? So it's like I was being very strategic too. I feel we were both kind of planning towards each other. We were both kind of we were both being strategic. Maybe we knew it. We were both being clever, let's say that. But see, it's like these games can keep going around and around and around, right? Yeah, so I'd say that, Seven of Swords. See, there's false masks, there was deceptions, there was secrets. Okay, secrets are definitely being revealed, and that's what's leading. Eight of Cups is right there. And like, I stood on the middle of the deck and I felt like going to this. See, there's definitely this time apart, you know, gets you to realize these things, that you can't keep playing these games. But it's very freeing to set yourself free. So for some of you, it's like if you were hiding under false masks or not expressing your emotions and feelings, you're going to be feeling very called to do that at this time. And it's going to be very freeing. And it's actually going to set you up and go down a path that you're meant to, right? So I really feel like that's what's going on. The Lovers, this definitely has to do with the love connection very strongly. Attraction, soulmates, and hard decisions, right? You know, and it could be this Leo full moon too. Look at Nine of Cups. It's also happening because it's time for you guys to quit playing games and for the true lovers to come together. You know, so their love connections are coming in, ones that are meant to be. You know, this Leo energy gets you to really take action, charge, and control. Discovery, I'm getting. Okay, we've got the World card here. So major world cycles are closing out. They're opening up new pathways, right? And you're definitely going to be coming into alignment with who you're meant to be. And this is divine justice that is coming in because it's meant to be. So insecurities and worries, it's like the illusions are being shattered here, right? There could be aggressive energy. These things could happen very fast, right? See, and then the Devil is right next to the Ten of Cups. And right next to the Empress and the Ten of Wands. I'm really feeling, look at this duality here. It's like breaking the chains of the Devil, right? This is very much what's happening. Ten of Wands to the Ten of Cups. For some of you, this is just, you could have been seeing 10-10 a lot. It could have been the sign that you were definitely dealing with the Devil, karmic energy. This Empress is upside down in this card here because it's like she wasn't in her power, right? She was kind of being manipulated and controlled here by the Devil, right? But things are happening very fast. You could be seeing 8 8s, right? As I've got 8s here. 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Things are taking off very, very fast, right? Because there's this energy of moving away. This King of Cups energy. It's like, I'm really feeling that this Empress is finally in this energy of loving herself. In this energy of taking action. Getting into her masculinity, right? Her masculine energy, taking action, charge, and control, leadership over her world. You know, so going after her heart's desire, right? So this Empress is definitely going after her heart's desire, right? So she's releasing and she's letting go of all of those things that were holding her back, all of her insecurities, all of the things that were making her feel vulnerable. I feel that she's been waiting for the right opportunity and the moment to let this go. And the time is now. She needed to let go of his insecurities, and she very much is. And now collaboration is coming in here. Three of Pentacles. What is it, Three of Pentacles? Oh my gosh, it's Three of Wands here. So that's the Pentacles for a reason. So there's definitely teamwork, right? And that is coming together, and I'm getting it's going to be very beneficial because we do have the Ten of Pentacles here. So this Empress is definitely getting the romantic, right? She's getting the love that her heart desires. And for some, it just may be loving herself and calling in friends and having fun and loving life. Because the Five of Cups is here with the Five of Wands. So there very much was a lot of battling and conflict and fighting, but that's over. So this is the breakup card, the releasing, the letting go. But it looks like she's, yeah, Four Cups. There was a missed opportunity here. And I had a card flip. What was this? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, so she was trapped and stuck in a situation, but guess what? She's realizing that she held the key the entire time of setting herself free. She just needed to find that courage and strength from within and express her emotions and feelings, and she did just that. Wow, very beautiful. Yep. Wow. Whirlwind romance fling. Could be coming in for her. Wow, very beautiful. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this thing here. I just seen 14:14 on the clock. Could be a message for some of you. Definitely feel free to take a look at any readings you feel guided to. This is just my morning reading, and I hope it was inspirational to some of you. 14:24 on the clock as well. Definitely let me know what you feel. Feel free to comment below, liking videos, comment. Say, oh, if you would like to donate, I do got my Cash App below. Anything helps and is inspirational and helpful at this time, even if it's just a like, right? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. Love you.